Hello. I was out fishing this morning and I was like, dang, it's cold because it was below 30 degrees and I think it was probably around 27 degrees or so, and it was like cold. Wind was blowing along the lake, so I'm like, you know what? Let's go to the store and see if they got one of those electric hand warmers. This is the rechargeable hand warmer. It's an Ozark Trail. Got it from Walmart. They're around 10 bucks. So I'm going to go ahead and charge this thing up. It's about the size of your palm, a bit bigger. So I'll go ahead and charge this up and we'll see how warm it gets. It comes with a nice cloth bag. And there's a charging cord in there. You can plug it into your computer or whatever with your USB or your cell phone charger. You can plug it into that also. We'll go ahead and get this charged up. I don't know how long it says. It says in the low heating mode it's between 95 and 105 degrees. And press warmer button to change to medium, which is 107 to 118 degrees. And on high, it is 125 to 136 degrees. So we'll go ahead and, that's Fahrenheit. So we'll go ahead and plug this in and power off by pressing warmer button for 3 seconds. Power on by pressing warmer for 3 seconds. You turn hand warmer on, it will default to low heating mode, and then just press it once to go to warm, and press it again to go to or medium, and press it again to go to the high setting. Okay, we got it charged up. We're going to go ahead and check this out. Hold the start button in for 3 seconds. That is the start button for the light, which is actually quite bright. And it tells you right there the percentage. It just went to 99 for the charge of the battery. Hold that button in 3 seconds to turn that light off, and then this button on the other side, right where the charge port is actually for the heat. Okay, and it says on right there. Some of the ones I was looking at on Amazon, they actually only heated up on one side. That was a lot of the complaints. They only heated on one side, but I can tell already this one right here, this Ozark Trail, is heating on both sides. Wow, that's already quite warm. And it's supposed to, when you hold the button in for 3 seconds, go to low. And it's already quite warm on my fingers. Dang. Let's go ahead. I don't got no heat up here where the reader is, but all the way down from here to there I got heat, and then heat across the whole back. Well, this definitely, I'm not feeling any heat on the sides, around the outsides here. But there's definitely heat on the front and the back, which is good. If you're sticking it in your pocket, it'll keep your leg warm, plus you can put your hand in there. Okay, let's go ahead and click it again and go up to the next level. If you hold it in for 3 seconds again, it'll shut it off. But let's click it again. It should go up to medium. Okay, you can see the green light right there changed. It went up to the next one. I have to put on my trusty reading glasses so I can read what it says. Okay. So that one says medium. Let's get that in the camera. So right there it says medium. Ooh, that's really getting warm. Charging time 2 to 3 hours. I had it fully charged in 2 hours. And it says runtime 5 to 10 hours. That's got a pretty good runtime. I'm sure it's 5 hours if it's on high, 10 hours if it's on low. But dang, that's crazy warm. Let's go ahead and see if my Kaizen right here can read what the temperature is on that. 109.6. Let's read the other side. 113.2. That's actually where it says it's supposed to be for the medium. That's 100 point, but it's kind of like different spots in there. Like right here and right here is really hot. Here's not as hot, but it's still pretty darn hot. Wow. 115.7. Let's go ahead and turn this up to high. Let's let it sit for a minute and see if it's going to go up any higher, because it was 111, now it was 115, so that's actually really nice. $10 from Walmart. And a lot of the ones on Amazon, you get 2 of them for $20, but or around there. Some of them get a little cheaper, some a little bit more expensive. They only heat on one side. This one's got double heat on both sides. That's nice. 114.1, so it must be 112.6. Well, that's about as high as it goes, I'm thinking. So let's go ahead and go up to click it again, and then it jumps up to where it says it's high. Let's go ahead and let that sit for a minute. And of course you got the bag that it comes in, so you slide it inside that bag to stick it in your pocket, and then it kind of protects you from that heat, because that's actually getting quite warm. 110 degrees, 115 degrees is pretty darn warm. Oh yeah, it's really heating up now. That, if your fingers were frostbitten cold and you stuck your fingers on that, oh boy, that would hurt. Oh my goodness. I think on low was about right. Some people like a lot of heat. I don't. Oh yeah, let's go ahead and check it now and see. 117. $111 on the front, and that was where it was at 100. Oh dang, that's at the point where it's uncomfortable. Wow. You know, for something that's only $10, I am really impressed with this Ozark trail. Yeah, you definitely want to keep it in that pouch to protect your hands. That gets crazy hot. I'll just leave it running for a while and make sure I can get some hours out of it. I'm going to go back down to low because high is a little too hot for me. Alright. Hit the button, shows low. So we'll let it go ahead and cool down a little bit, because that is hot. And we'll see how long this thing actually lasts, and see if you can actually get 5 to 10 hours out of it. Maybe I'll set it on medium, and then we'll let it sit for a couple hours and see how it feels in like 3 or 4 hours. Alright, check back in a little bit. We are just a little over 4 hours. I've been running it on medium. It's at 33% charge, and it is still really, really warm. I think low or medium would be about perfect. Carry it in your pocket and keep your hands in there to keep them warm. But what I really like about this, both sides heat up. So anyway, I'm at 4 hours and 33%. So we'll see what happens in a little bit longer. It's been 5.5 hours. It's at 27%. And when it gets down to 29%, it drops down to low. And then you can't turn it any higher. It stays on low. But anyway, it's been over 5 hours, 5.5 hours, and it's still working on low. It doesn't put out a lot of heat, but it's still nice and warm. Alright, that's my review. You're going to get a good 5 hours on this thing before it kicks down to low. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.